of enjoy those types of movies. I love my roommates. They're awesome. Some of my friends know about TikTok. They make really funny comments about it. They're like, I hope you know we're gonna be making jokes about this until until we never know you. Do I feel like I'm a goth girl? When I was walking around Midtown Manhattan and I was like, without my Blair Waldorf and Serena Vanderwoods and things. I'm a applied psych major. Oh my gosh, hi! How's Ozzy? Honestly, time zones are not hard for me to adjust to. I start classes tomorrow. Tips for keeping motivated. For me, school was just always one thing that I was never gonna ever let slip, no matter what, which was not the best mentality because I let a lot of other things slip except for school. I have never met Lyric in person. I've only met her I friends with her online. Oh, you've been locked down? I'm sorry. My move was very nice though. I'm kind of lazy to give a room tour, but here's my bed, my pictures, here's my roommate's bed, my desk. But Lyric's a very sweet girl. She's very cool. She's been a good internet friend, but I've never met her in person. Right now, it's 8:20 p.m. I look good. Thank you. I was just walking out in a hurricane. Kind of look like a dead rat right now. NYU is not an easy school to get into. I don't think any school, you just have to, look at what schools, for me, I think applying to colleges, you have to look at one, what areas you're most interested in, academically and, geographically. And then, based on that, in how hard your school is to get into, how badly you want to go there, you just gotta work hard. You got rejected, but you got into UCLA. It's okay. But yeah, NYU is a pretty, academically competitive school. But it's also, one of the best film schools ever. Which is why I really love it, because there's so much, diversity. Two of my roommates are pre-med, but then one of them's a film major. When you're getting coffee, probably in, 20 minutes. I'm applied psych. I'm sorry you're feeling kind of sick, but first, good impressions. Be kind, be open-minded, outgoing. Sorry, this is kind of boring. I'm just answering emails, but well, I am living in New York now, and I love it here. I definitely don't want to raise kids here, but I love it here. Here come the creeps. Oh boy, I wasn't looking at the comments. If you're creepy, go to someone else's page or just get off this app. Not on my page. I love it here. I am studying psychology. I love that compliment. Thank you. Guys, these freaking compliments. Why psychology? I've literally always wanted to study psychology and go into that field ever since I was little. I'm just very fascinated by the human mind, and I think when you can understand it better, you're less judgmental and you can help a lot more people. My biggest thing for coming out is just make sure that you're in a safe environment. That's my biggest tip. And then from then, I think you know, based on, I think circumstances are different, you know, based if you come from a religious household or just, you know, like what type of environment you're in. But so just make sure you're safe, and then, you know, it's going to be uncomfortable and it takes a lot of courage, but just know, like, no matter what, you're going to have people that accept you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. I'm like wet and have no makeup on right now. And I feel like if more people understand psychology and the human mind, then there's less judgment and anger towards humans in general. And we learn how to, you know, be better as a species in general. Thank you. Give us a huge shout out to Liv, though, because I watched it because of her. But Atypical is... I love Angelina Jolie, so thank you for that. I do not always look perfect, but thank you. That's very sweet. Moving was not that hard. Studying language, though, that's still pretty, that's awesome. And I mean, I think anything you're studying is incredible and it's great to be educated, but, you know, it's like whatever you're passionate about. And like, I was also really, you know, considering going into pre-med, but I was like, I just don't think I would have enough passion for it to continue out through 8 years of school and a residency. I do enjoy going out, but I'm also a homebody. Well, do I like I love Mindhunter. I am very content and happy here. New York is a very, very great city. Sorry, you guys. This is kind of a boring live. I'm kind of just like... Thank you, Lee. Focus, Katie. You like my voice? Thank you. Colin Jones Frost did go to NYU. So did Timothy Chalamet. I look like Megan Wolf. I do not know who that is. I am very sorry. I know that can be really hard. And I am very blessed to come from like a super open-minded family. So I never personally had any like experiences with that. But just know no matter what, like you have an LGBTQ plus family and people that will always support you no matter what. Yeah, these are crack. Like my scarf? I'm not wearing a scarf. You never told me your name. Liv did just text me today that she got out of the hurricane, which I'm very grateful for. Oh, you went to Bama? I mean, that's a great school, but I don't know, those Bama sorority rush videos give me kind of cult vibes. And they're just not my vibe. No, I have like total white girl tolerance. It's DJ. I love that. I see her soon. Roll Tide. I did watch SpongeBob growing up. It's a great show. Oh, I can imagine that it might be a little rough being part of this community in the South. My roommates are awesome. I have 3 of them. I have like 1 actual roommate that I share a room with, and then like 2 suite mates. We're in like a little mini apartment thing. I did go to Barnes and Nobles, and it's 6 stories and beautiful. And my roommate went with me, and she was like, I think I'm gonna get back into reading. And I was like, I'm doing God's work. Cara Delevingne or Ashley Benson, love them both, but like Cara Delevingne. But that's all, but also, I don't know, I love them both. It's 6 stories. It is beautiful. And there's like the bookstores here. Oh, he died. That is so sad.
Katie, you almost ready?
Yes.
Go.
Okay. I love you guys. I'm gonna go get coffee now.